What most people don't understand about constipation is that our stool moves at a pace according to its acidity level. Here's how that works. When we eat food, our stomach makes hydrochloric acid, or HCl. And this is meant to help us break down our food. Once this food is acidified properly, it will leave the stomach and go into the duodenum, which is the first 10 inches of the small intestine. Now, once it's there, the gallbladder will drop bile down onto this acid product that just left the stomach. Now, bile, which is stored in our gallbladder, it's made by our liver, it's very alkaline. So when it drops down on this acid product, it neutralizes those acids. And the opposite pHs hitting each other creates a sizzle. Well, this sizzle is what we're living off of. This is the magic of digestion. It helps us break all the food apart and pull all the nutrients out. So it's kind of a big deal. You gotta have the acidic part and you gotta have the alkaline part. But if a person does not have their bile flowing well enough, which can happen for a lot of reasons, then the bile doesn't drop down and neutralize the acid leaving the stomach. Now that acidic product is going to continue to move through the intestinal tract, and the intestinal tract was not meant to hold these acids like the stomach will. It's going to burn right through them. So the body says, let's rush this out of here, and it'll run it out the back door real fast. That explanation helps us understand chronic constipation a little bit better, because a person may not be making enough stomach acid for a wide variety of reasons. But if the food is not getting properly acidified in the stomach, it breaks down by process of rotting and fermenting. And this rotting and fermenting can create gases and toxins and make a person bloated or have gas. And when it leaves the stomach eventually, which may take much longer, it's still in a more alkaline state. And in this alkaline state, it will move through the intestinal tract a lot slower, so that it has more time to continue processing and breaking down by rotting and fermenting, so that the body can just try to get some of the nutrients in that food. Without the food breaking down, we can't get all the good stuff. So this is really important that it moves slower. But this stool moving a lot slower can make it dry, and it can lead to those constipation issues.